When you see a picture of Radha Krishna, people wonder who is the girl next to Krishna. This is Srimati Radharani. When we speak of Krishna, we are speaking of the Supreme Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the causes of all causes. In other words, when we speak of Krishna, we are speaking of God. There is one person who is closest to Krishna, the Supreme Person, whose love for the Supreme Lord is greater than the love of anyone else for the Supreme Lord, and that person is Radha. Radha is in a sense not separate from Krishna. In the Chaitanya Charitamrita, we find the statement that Srimati Radharani is the embodiment of Mahabhava and the crest jewel among all the lovely concepts of Lord Krishna. The ultimate development of love for God is Radharani. So who is Radha? Radharani is the ultimate repository of all good qualities. Radharani is an expansion of Krishna. Krishna is energetic and Radharani is the energy. You cannot separate energy and energetic. You cannot separate fire and the heat. Whenever there is fire, there is heat. And whenever there is heat, there is fire. Similarly, wherever there is Krishna, there is Radha. And wherever there is Radha, there is Krishna. They are inseparable. Srimati Radharani is the embodiment of pure devotional service. No one can be a greater devotee than she. The very name Radharani comes from the Sanskrit word Aradhana, which means worship. Her name is Radharani because she excels all in worshipping Krishna. Although Krishna is so beautiful that he can attract millions of cupids and is therefore called Madana Mohana, Radharani can attract even Krishna. She is therefore called Madana Mohana Mohini, the attractor of Cupid. The reciprocation of love between Radha and Krishna is the essence of spiritual love. Because Krishna is the origin of everything, he is the origin of love also. The attraction between boys and girls in the material world is a perverted reflection of the purely spiritual relationship between Radha and Krishna. One who thinks he can be happy through material sexual enjoyment cannot understand the relationship between Radha and Krishna, and conversely, if one hears about Radha and Krishna from a bona fide spiritual master, his material sexual desires evaporate. To perform devotional service, one should follow in the footsteps of Srimati Radharani by performing pure devotional service to Krishna without any concern for material profit. But one should not worship Krishna alone. Krishna is not complete without Srimati Radharani, as the sun is not complete without the sunshine. One should therefore worship both Radha and Krishna, for together they are the complete absolute truth. Actually, worshipping Radharani is better than worshipping Krishna. More precisely, one can best worship Lord Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, through Srimati Radharani, his supreme pleasure energy. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, "If one offers me with love and devotion a leaf, a flower, fruit or water, I will accept it." But rather than offer a flower directly to Krishna, better to offer the flower to Srimati Radharani, requesting, "My dear Radharani, please recommend me to your Krishna." Krishna is the supreme controller, yet he is controlled by the pure devotion of Srimati Radharani. Krishna is therefore also known as the property of Radharani. If one can please Radharani, therefore one can very easily please Lord Krishna.